Marby Scott. Hey Homo sapiens and Marbites, it's me Rogue Marby Scott. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. Hi to anyone that's new to the channel, and if you're interested in this title, me getting Botox, then keep on watching. Like I said earlier on in the month of April, I was planning to get Botox, and now I have had the procedure done, the little cosmetic, well, for me it's not really cosmetic, it's more of a medical, it's more medical for me, so it's not really cosmetic in the sense of cosmetic procedures. So yeah, I got Botox, so I'm going to take you on a little journey with me, and also I will leave some details as well as to where I got the Botox and who I got the Botox done by and what type of formula they used. So yeah, keep watching. So hi guys, it's me Rogue Marby Scott. So it is the morning before my Botox, and yeah, so I'm just about to record 2 videos because I literally had to what did I do? Yeah, I bought some backdrops yesterday, and when I was filming, I didn't realise how bad it looked. So when I put it on the computer, I was just like, oh gosh, like I'm gonna have to re-record this because the colour is all off and yeah, things are clashing. So I'm gonna re-record those today, and you'll probably see them this week or something. But yeah, I am not allowed to drink alcohol for 24 hours. It is now 12:37 p.m, which means I can't touch anything because my appointment for Botox is at 10 o'clock, 10:30 I think. So yeah, no alcohol, no nothing. I'm about to have a shower and get glammed up. Oh gosh, look at the skin, and I'm sweating. See, maybe I should get Botox here as well, just to stop the sweating and on my nose, but I don't know if that would work. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this journey, because I hope it don't get gruesome either. I'm gonna have to shave my pits as well. Again. Well, see you in a bit. I'm back. So I've literally just kind of recorded my 2 videos, and I've recorded pardon me, the bits and pieces that I need to do for the video as well. And Juggernaut is teasing me with alcohol. Not good. So I am drinking coffee in my drunk dialer's mug, drinking as much coffee as possible because I'm actually feeling the taste of this coffee. It's got like cinnamon and nutmeg in it. Well, I kind of made it myself, but yeah, so I just need to keep really hydrated today and tomorrow morning. These eyebrows are giving me thickness life right now. So yeah, oh gosh, I need to make dinner, and I really do. Actually, I don't want to drink. I'm good to go for tomorrow, I guess. So probably the next time you see me, I will be getting ready to go there to get my armpits done. Botox, yes! Imagine getting Botox in my head. Do I need it? Literally, I really can't make any wrinkles in my head. That's weird. Bye. Time to get that Botox. I'm tired.
Yeah, but it's very consultation-y now. Okay. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good, okay. So, we're going to do a treatment today for something called hyperhidrosis, which means excessive sweating.
Yeah.
So, what I need to do first is run through a medical history form, and then we'll talk a bit more about your symptoms.
Okay.
And I'll explain to you how Botox works, what the risks are, what the benefits are, so we can get proper consent, and then we can go ahead and do the treatment.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Good. All right. I'm guessing there's no possibility you're pregnant. Or you're not breastfeeding. No. Have you been treated recently with any Botox or any dermal fillers?
No.
No. Okay. Any laser skin resurfacing,
No.
waxing or IPL?
No.
No. Okay. Have you ever had any form of skin cancer?
No.
Seen a dermatologist?
No.
Herpes simplex, cold sores, eczema or psoriasis?
Eczema.
Where?
Here.
As an adult, as a child?
Child.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, that's fine. Have you ever had Roaccutane treatment for acne? You
No.
know that you have. It's quite serious treatment to have had. Okay. Any allergies at all?
Just the peanuts.
Peanuts, okay. To any medicines or anaesthetics?
No.
Fine. Do you take aspirin regularly?
No.
Any steroids?
No.
Or any anticoagulants, things that make your blood thinner? Good, good, good. And are you taking any medication at the moment?
No.
Any surgery in the last 12 months,
No.
including dental stuff?
No.
No. Migraines or low blood pressure?
No.
No. And any problems with scarring or hyperpigmentation with
No.
your skin? Nothing like that. Good. Do you have a needle phobia?
No.
Good. Prone to bruising?
No.
No. You just done any sunbeds recently?
No.
And do you smoke?
Yes.
Okay. How much?
Maybe 10 a day.
Okay. Okay, alright, so the hyperhidrosis, what sort of symptoms do you have?
I don't want to say it depends on, because it's really sporadic. Like sometimes if I'm in the bath, it sweats, and sometimes like I can just be sitting here right now and it's doing it. I don't need to be nervous or active, it will just do it. I could just be sitting down.
No. Any particular trigger factors you've noticed? So it's not necessarily when you're active, it can be at rest.
Yeah.
Temperature in the room?
Sometimes temperature. I've noticed like if it's cold,
Yeah.
then it will start. But then once it gets warm and I've acclimatized to the environment, then it kind of stops.
Okay. Spicy foods?
No.
No. Stress and anxiety?
Not so much,
Not
no.
so much. So there's not a regular sort of
No,
pattern?
it just happens.
And you're pointing to your right, is that worse than your left? Or is it just your right?
It's my left one, and this one has got better over time, but it's this one that has it the most.
Fine. And it's just your armpits, so any other part of your body?
Sometimes my nose.
Sometimes your nose, okay, but nowhere else. It's not sort of a generalised thing.
No.
No problems with thyroid, or ever had your thyroid checked?
No.
No. And have you ever had a condition called myasthenia gravis, or any problems with your muscles and your strength of your muscles that's been diagnosed by a doctor?
No, not unless plantar fasciitis. No.
No,
Okay.
no, that doesn't count. Good. And are you allergic to eggs? You said peanuts, but eggs?
I was when I was younger, but
you
not
eat
anymore.
them?
Yeah.
Fine. Okay, so there's no contraindication to have the treatment, so that sounds all good. And the reason we ask those questions is sometimes with people who present with hyperhidrosis, people that are sweating a lot, actually it's all over their bodies, and they're coming because they're worried about certain areas, but it can be symptoms of other sort of diseases in the body. But that sounds fine.
Cool.
Do you understand how Botox works?
For the face, yes.
Yeah.
I just kind of understand that it kind of restricts movement to a point that...
Yeah, as long as you don't give too much to face on and give them that awful plastic look. But it's the same principle. I mean, it works with the same the same properties with sweat. So what it does is, it's a toxin essentially. We use it in children who have cerebral palsy, who are sort of spastic, to release things, to release muscles, to release spasms and things. And it's the same principle. What it does is it's a toxin that blocks the message from the nerves to the muscles, and it gets in the middle of that and it blocks it temporarily. So muscles that are used quite a lot, say for example the face, particularly the frown, usually wears off after 3 or 4 months.
Okay.
Armpits, anything between 6 and 12 months.
Okay.
It's not a muscle that, you know, it's not, we're not paralysing a muscle. What we're doing is we're blocking the message that comes from the nerves down into the sweat gland to make you make sweat. Okay.
Is it bad not to sweat?
No, it's absolutely fine. What happens is the sweat doesn't back up. I think some people have this conception that it backs up somewhere. It's just not made in the first place.
Okay.
Now, the idea of sweating is that it helps us control our body temperature by making our skin wet so that our heat can come off of it into the air. It's just your armpits. Your armpits aren't responsible
because you've got skin everywhere else.
And we're not affecting anywhere else in the body. We're just using that localised area of the armpit. What you'll notice is not affect immediately. It takes 2 weeks to gradually build up. So for the first week you probably won't notice the difference at all. So just bear that in mind as your expectations.
Okay.
And then after 2 weeks you should notice the effect, which is you just don't have any sweating.
Yeah.
Like I said, some people 6 months, some people up to 12. Everybody's bodies metabolize drugs in different ways, so it just depends on your makeup really, on you know how long it's going to last for. Should mean you won't have to use any deodorant at all. Okay. You know, sweat patches. Yeah. It should be quite lovely.
Okay.
Now the risks associated with it, anything that pierces the skin, you know, a scratch, a needle, which is what we're talking about now, there's always a risk of infection because you've broken the barrier of the skin. Yeah. We reduce that by making sure that the area is clean. I'm going to sterilise it with alcohol quite vigorously. So we'll do everything we can to reduce the risk of that happening. Okay. So I don't think it's a significant risk, but it's there. Bruising to the area, again, I'm putting a needle into the skin, so there's a risk of having bruising. If there is, it shouldn't be. To be honest, I don't think it will happen. Yeah. But if it is, it will just be little. It's in an armpit, so it's not going to be visible, and it will just go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. There's always the risk that the treatment won't work as you want it to. Okay. Depending again on how your body responds to the Botox. Not everybody's the same. Yeah. Okay. And that's about it. Okay. Got any questions?
No, you've answered them all.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Right then.
Thank you.
Should we go do treatment then?
Yep.
Oh, can you sign your print your name up here for me? And your date of birth and address, and then sign that just to say that that medical history is correct. The local anaesthetic. Now we can do both at the same time if you're happy to be there with both arms up, or we can do one at a time. How are you more comfy?
Both.
Both at the same time? Let's do it. Sorry, it's okay. It's called it LMX, and it's a local anaesthetic. You feeling okay?
Yeah, it's still feeling a bit touched.
Sorry.
It has to be done.
Just think how worth it will be, okay? You can do it. Just couldn't bear it.
Can you see how much this one sweats less than that one?
Already? Yeah, there isn't any on this one.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to start treating this one. So we've got the perfect distribution of like particles to that one. Okay, so this one's a few minutes to work, and I'll just get stuff ready. I'll just pop a bit more on that one. Right, so I'm just using a white eyeliner actually. To just mark the area. I don't want to miss any bits. Right, Each spot will diffuse out 0.5 centimetres each way, so it will cover.
Okay.
So, all you need to do is just keep nice and still, relax. Right? If it hurts, let me know. It should maybe a little sting, but it shouldn't be horribly painful, okay? If it is, you just let me know and we'll put some more local anaesthetic on.
Okay.
Alright? It's a really superficial injection. It literally just goes under the skin. Okay?
Okay.
How are you doing?
Okay.
Yeah? How's that?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna get the okay?
I found it only hurt because I couldn't see it.
Yeah.
Because I normally like
To watch.
watch. Yeah, my dad lives in Luton.
Luton?
With his 12 daughters.
Are you kidding me? You see like that? Excellent. So, if you look in the mirror later, this will probably be gone actually, but what you've got in some areas, most of the areas actually, that's what looks like a little bee sting, lots of blood. And that's because the Botox is subcutaneous, it's not going into the dermal tissue, it's just this into the skin. So you can see there's sort of subcutaneous pattern just going.
Okay. Can I close my eyes?
You can just go back to normal now, just pretend it hasn't been done.
So, my doctor, she gave me this. It's called Botox, and that's the name brand, should I say, of the Botox that I'm using, but the actual chemical is called botulinum toxin type A. Botulinum toxin type A, and yeah, so I got 2 vials, one in this arm and one in this one arm. And in my last video that I spoke about me saying that I was getting Botox, I wanted it mostly on my left arm, because the left arm does this thing. It does this thing where it just, right now it's not doing it, but I'm sure it's gonna start doing it underneath these lights and everything. It literally just waters down, and like you literally can just see it piercing through the skin, seeping. This one is not so bad. Over the years, it's not been that bad actually. But yeah, I'm gonna give you a little close up because I want you to see what it looks like now. So as you can see there, these are like points where I was pricked. And they show up more here than they do everywhere else. And yeah, you do need to shave or get rid of your hair prior to the procedure, but not on the day. And I would say maybe leave 3 days apart from the procedure, just so that they can see the hair follicles and whatnot, because the hair follicles are where the sweat glands are when you're getting this procedure done. Also, I was told not to drink or take aspirin just because it thins out the blood, and I probably get that explained in the video. I'm not too sure how much is going to be said in the video, because I've got to edit the video and also send it to my doctor, because like I said in my previous video, I want to keep my doctor as anonymous as possible, just because this is a career for the this is a business for them, and also not everyone is like myself and comfortable being on the internet and being on YouTube. You might have seen some makeup gurus and whatnots here on YouTube, and their doctors are completely fine. That is them, but my circle of people are humble people, and I'm probably the only one that is out there enough to be here on YouTube. So just bear with me with that, and be thankful that I'm even showing you this. No, I'm so yeah guys, hope you enjoyed the video. And what else? Yeah, I'm really enjoying life right now, and thank you guys for congratulating me on my new job and saying how much more happier you have seen my demeanor. I didn't realize I came across as sad, but yeah. Anyway, ciao for now, Homo sapiens, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.